Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take...
He's going to go for a big one. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
And that has got to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no way the receiver should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignment.
That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. Right on the money. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a...
Turns on the Jets. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play.
And that's what makes this offense so dynamic. It's his running ability, and I love them going option here. He's hoping the defense is going to give him a look that forces him to keep the football. And how about his ability in the open field, generating a massive explosive play on that option run.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Hayes. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. This feels like 4-down territory. 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun. Wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Punt is on its way. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Looking to throw it to Uiagalelei. It's complete. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Got a man. It's McClain. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Snagged in the middle, it's Moore. There he goes! Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And now the offense will come onto the field again. To the air on first down. The short hands, it's Baker. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed. And he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in, it's Baker.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
They're going back to the ground. Got the first down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. A full dive to haul that one in.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it first and 10 from the 15. Sings it complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. At the 20. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
And there's something you don't see often, a 100-yard interception return for a touchdown. As a quarterback, you know those windows are really small to throw into. And if you don't throw it on time, it's going to get at minimum tipped, maybe picked. That's the worst possible scenario for a quarterback. What a play by the defense.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll return it. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Looking for space. It's Terry. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Terry. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Finds his man. It's Baker. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Spins away from the defender. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick 6. Now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Between the uprights, it's good.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down and run. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. They'll try the counter. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. It's a draw. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he picks up enough for the 1st down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the 1st quarter. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's McClain. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34. And now on 2nd down for this offense. To the air. It's Uiagalelei. Got it in the middle. It's Hudson. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They'll move the tight end. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. And they're in for a touchdown.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution of scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. An 84-yard drive there. And the house call coming on the run from the 23. He'll bring it out. It's Conley. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Touch pass on the run. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. To the air, it's Uiagalelei. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Nice move there. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Terry. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Catch in the middle, it's Hayes. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Caught in the backfield, it's Terry. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hayes. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And here comes the punt team. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Now this offense is back on the field. Back to pass, it's Uiagalelei. Gonna take a shot. He's got it down the left side. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They go to the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. It'll be 3rd and long. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's McClain. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Well, they tried to go play action on that one to see if they could freeze the defense, but a great job getting to the quarterback, not being fooled by it and forcing the incompletion.
Back to pass, it's Uiagalelei. Throws to the tight end. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Absolutely center cut. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in, it's Barnes. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And he'll make the catch at the 15. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. Lets it fly. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The give to the back. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. He'll do it himself. Turning it on. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And if I'm this defense, man, #1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Back to throw, it's Uiagalelei. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got the back over the middle. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Quarterback on the keeper. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Catch in the middle, it's McClain. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They're in the red zone, first and 10 from the 20. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Gonna swing it on second down. Release to the back. Back's got it. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a first and goal. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Fielded in the end zone. It's Conley. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Barnes. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
From the gun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Hayes. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And it's no good. He missed it. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer. Instead, they're still way, way behind.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
And that would be the definition of first down success, putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Makes the catch. It's Hudson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Looking for a man. It's Uiagalelei. With the catch, it's McClain. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. The inside handoff. Got enough space. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Conley. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They dragged him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Makes the catch and gets the score. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Looking for a crease, it's Terry. Sweet cut there. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Got a man, it's Terry. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The give to the tailback. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And after having a nice gain like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Just a short pass to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Here's a heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Nestled just inside that right upright. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Set to kick this one away.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. This drive will open from the 15. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? The RPO, it's complete. At the 40, there he goes. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Looking for a man. It's Uyangalele. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacked on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. He'll start this drive going to the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? With the catch, it's Hayes. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Well, you might as well have thrown it in the stands because you completed it, but not enough for the first down. Punt team's coming on the field. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
A quick pass to the left.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Grab near the marker. It's Moore. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
That's a first down for the
Looking to throw, it's Uiagalelei. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. He leaves it with his back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Hit as he throws. A strike downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. They'll move the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Pushes ahead. The final gut punch. Touchdown on the short run.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll go back to work on offense. Leaves it with the back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Next up, 9. 2nd down coming up.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Barnes. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 2nd down coming up. On the ground, it's Terry. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 5th kick of the night. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. He'll keep it himself. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Really needed to get some distance on that punt from this spot on the field, and he did. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Barnes. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Caught near the sticks, it's Barnes. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Pulls it in, it's Baker. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. They're setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.